A shocking discovery. A secret spy base operating in Ivory Coast. Hidden behind layers of secrecy and foreign funding. Its mission: to destabilize Burkina Faso and remove Captain Ibrahim Traoré from power. What began as a routine security sweep soon unraveled into a geopolitical scandal. Weapons, surveillance equipment, coded documents, and damning money trails all trace back to foreign actors with vested interests in destabilizing one of Africa's most defiant regimes. Today, we dive deep into the plot against Captain Traoré, the international forces involved, and what this means for the future of Burkina Faso and West Africa. Captain Ibrahim Traoré rose to power as a symbol of defiance. In a region plagued by coups, corruption, and foreign manipulation, Traoré positioned himself as a new kind of leader, military-backed, unapologetically Pan-African, and fiercely anti-imperialist. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso began breaking away from France's neo-colonial grip. The country cut military ties with Paris, expelled foreign troops, and aligned more closely with the alliance of Sahel states Mali and Niger. This shift, though popular among citizens, sparked outrage from global power players who had long benefited from Africa's political instability and mineral wealth. The stage was now set, a sovereign leader refusing to bow, and shadowy powers planning his removal. According to high-ranking sources within Burkina Faso's security services, the operation began with intercepted communications, strange signals, encrypted messages moving between Ouagadougou and Abidjan, Burkina Faso. Intelligence traced these messages to an unmarked compound on the outskirts of Abidjan, Ivory Coast. It looked like an ordinary warehouse, but what was inside shocked even seasoned agents. Maps of key military installations in Burkina Faso, surveillance, photos of Traoré's convoy routes, detailed plans of government buildings, foreign passports, hard drives loaded with classified data, a communications center with satellite uplinks clearly run by amateurs, and most damning of all, a list of operatives in Burkina Faso, politicians, business people, and former military officers allegedly on the payroll of the spy network. This wasn't a rogue operation. It was a fully funded mission, backed by serious money, intelligence training, and foreign sponsorship. So, who's pulling the strings? Investigators are pointing fingers at multiple directions. One obvious suspect: former colonial powers who have seen their influence shrink rapidly in the Sahel. France, which once held military dominance in the region, has been repeatedly accused of covert interference, but others suspect involvement from Western-backed NGOs, intelligence agencies, and regional elites with deep financial ties to international corporations. Leaked documents suggest offshore accounts funneling funds to covert operations under the guise of development projects. Some of these accounts have links to entities based in Europe and North America. There's even chatter about private military contractors, foreign mercenaries being hired to train operatives for sabotage and psychological warfare. In short, this wasn't just about Burkina Faso. It was about stopping a broader Pan-African revolution. In a fiery national address, Captain Traoré did not hold back. He confirmed the existence of the foreign-backed spy base and vowed to bring every conspirator to justice. His speech was sharp, defiant, and direct. We are not afraid. We know who is behind this. Burkina Faso will not be another puppet. We will stand tall. We will defend our people. And we will expose every agent of chaos. The president also called on Ivory Coast to explain how such an operation could take place on its soil. Diplomatically, this puts Abidjan in a very uncomfortable position, and tensions between the two countries have grown sharply since. Some believe this may fracture regional alliances, while others think it could lead to a deeper reshaping of power across West Africa. What's really at stake here? It's not just about one leader. This is a struggle between African sovereignty and foreign control, between nations reclaiming their destiny and those who want to keep them dependent, divided, and desperate. Captain Traoré, like his counterparts in Mali and Niger, represents a new generation of African leaders, who are challenging centuries-old power structures, and 4 foreign governments, multinationals, and intelligence agencies who've grown wealthy. From Africa's instability, that's a threat worth fighting covertly. The spy base is just one piece of the puzzle. Expect more operations, more propaganda, more infiltration attempts, but also expect resistance because more and more African nations are waking up. This discovery has opened a new chapter in Burkina Faso's fight for true independence. And it's likely just the beginning. Captain Traoré's enemies are powerful, but his support runs deep among a population tired of being manipulated. Will the foreign-backed agents be brought to justice? Will more secrets be revealed? And what does this mean for the fragile balance in West Africa? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. The war for Africa's future is no longer fought just on the battlefield, it's fought in intelligence, rooms, in boardrooms, and in the shadows. So stay informed, stay critical, and always ask, who benefits from Africa's instability? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful African stories told by us for us.